The San people of southern Africa, who have lived as hunter-gatherers for thousands of years, are likely to be the oldest populations of humans on Earth, according to the biggest and most detailed analysis of African DNA. The San are directly descended from the original population of early human ancestors who gave rise to all other groups of Africans and to the people of the world. A study of 121 distinct populations of modern-day Africans has found that they are all descended from 14 ancestral populations, and the differences and similarities of their genes closely follow the differences and similarities of their spoken languages. Scientists analyzed the genetic variation within the DNA of more than 3,000 Africans and found that the San people were among the most genetically diverse groups, indicating that they are probably the oldest continuous population of humans on the continent and on Earth. The study, published in the journal Science, took 10 years of research involving trips to some of the most remote and dangerous parts of Africa to collect blood samples. The project found modern Africans had the most diverse DNA of all racial groups in the world, confirming the idea that Africa is the birthplace of humanity. Let me say that again. Africa is the birthplace of humanity, said Sarah Tishkoff of the University of Pennsylvania. The scientists also found genetic markers in the DNA of the present-day inhabitants of East Africa living near the Red Sea, which indicated that they belonged to the same ancestral group who migrated out of Africa to populate Asia and the rest of the world.
That's facts. That's facts. I'm about to get into that. I'm about to show you that the Asians ain't nothing but these people who mix with Hindus.
West Africans speaking the Niger/Cordofian language were found to share many genetic traits with African Americans, indicating that they were the ancestors of most of the enslaved Africans sent to the New World. One of the main findings to emerge was the genetic similarity between groups who shared similar languages despite living many thousands of miles from one another. The Sendawi and Hadaza of Tanzania shared common ancestors with the Khoisan speakers of the southern Africa. All three groups speak click languages. An example of a click language is when you hear people of African descent speak like this.
All right, so we're just gonna play that much. He just dropped a couple Jews on you.